Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Goldilocks here, and I'm checking in with a 4.5 year lock update, and I'm super excited for this one because I have not made a lock update in a minute. So let's just jump into it. But before we jump into it, if you haven't already, please feel free to subscribe to the channel, drop a like, share to the community, whatever community you want to. Also, if you have any questions, comments, and or concerns, please feel free to jump in the comments. I'm very interactive, so if you really want to talk to me, want to have a conversation and things like that, just feel free to jump in. I give guidance. Just like having a conversation. I'm just a cool dude. First of all, let me say 4.5 years is crazy. This is wild. Oh, shout out to 85 Style Show for the merch. They came up with it, and they coming up and they're doing good. Link in the bio, link in the description. But hey, look at this, man. Like, this is ridiculous. Hold on, let's take this hair tie out. Look at this. If you've been following my channel or you've been following my lock journey since I started, this was back in like 3 years ago. I started this channel, and I look at some of the videos that I put on there, and I look at like how far I've came. Yo, my hair's gotten ridiculously. Okay, hold on a second. My hair has gotten long. Excuse my shirt. My what's the face has gotten shrunken because I put it in the wash and I washed it the wrong way. But anyway. And the thing about my hair, it takes me back to just looking back at my old videos where my locks didn't even go past my ears. Matter of fact, speaking of ears, actually that was one of the big reasons why I started, doing locks. So, I know for sure. If you haven't already, if you can't tell, my ears aren't the smallest things in the world. And actually, that was one of the things that I had to live with when I was in grade school. People used to make fun of me, my ears and all that kind of stuff, and I really would try to find it out just to be able to keep my ears being tucked, so nobody would really, tease me about it. Then I started growing locks. Well, not growing. I started, having my locks, and then I was like, I really like that better. I like this better than doing. Get my hair cut every weekend or having to put gel and stuff in my hair every morning and stuff like that. Literally, all I have to do is take off my do-rag, take off the bonnet or whatever I'm wearing at the time, and just get up and go. I mean, I put in my thing is I put in oils before I go to bed, so then when I wake up, and then my hair's already absorbed it, it's already used it, and then on top of that, when you sleep is when your body's more active. You're not active, but your body's active. Let me see. 4 years, I still got all my wispy tips. If you've seen one of my videos, link the cards. I have a couple of wispy tips if I can find them. A lot of them are starting to get there. Here's a new one. Yeah, this is a new wispy tip that's forming. I actually like them. I used to be like, yo, I'm gonna cut these off because I don't like how they look. I know my ends, oh no, they all blunted. But here's another wispy tip. And then, I don't know. I gotta find them. Oh, here's another one. It's a tight coil and stuff like that. That's one thing I want to really get on real quick. So, one speculation that most people started asking me is, and especially when it comes down to learning, getting and wanting to get locks is like, oh, if I get locks, then my curl pattern is going to disappear. I just had it in my hand. This is my curl pattern, very tight but loose at the same time. I don't know if you can see it, but like all my locks have in some ways, maybe more than others, can show you what my curl pattern is. And I say all that to say this is that your curl pattern is not going to disappear just because you got locks. Matter of fact, your curl pattern is probably going to be enhanced just because you have locks. Because having locks will enhance. Having a good curl pattern will determine how fast your locks will lock. People who are a little bit more looser curl pattern, even people who want locks and who have straight hair, their hair is going to take a long time, or maybe you might need some outside manipulation to be able to have, have locks. And so I tell people all the time, your curl pattern is going to stay the same, your hair color is going to stay the same, even though my hair is actually turning brown, which is amazing. Your hair is gonna grow faster. You're gonna have a better appreciation for your hair, especially if you do your own hair for yourself. I mean, there's a ton of things that I see, that I feel, that I learned, and I've gained an appreciation for when it comes down to my own hair. I tend to tell most of my friends, especially the ones that are, like I said, trying to get locks. One, like I said, you're gonna want to love. You're gonna love the locks. What else you gonna say? You gotta be able to take care of them, which I learned how to do for the shoot. I've been doing my hair for 4 years, and I've been doing other people's hair for 3 years, 3.5 years actually. And I mean, it's nothing else. It's not really that hard to maintain. Just wrap it up and go to sleep. Make sure you wake up. If you're wearing a ponytail, don't wear it all the time, because then it starts to push back your hairline, or it starts thinning and stuff like that. I mean, plenty of things that I've learned in the 4 years I've been locked. And you can obviously tell, because I've not lost a lock. Thinning isn't an issue. The only time I've had one big problem is the one lock. I don't know if anybody, if you're new to the channel, this is going to be new for you. So I went to get my hair cut some time ago. And I don't know if you can see it. Maybe the light might be messing it up, but it started right here. Right there was where I went to go get a hair, I went to go get a lineup, and the dude went up too far, and I was like, wait, that's not it. And I caught him before he cut it all the way off. So I took, I took some hair from I took it from something. It was natural, and knowing the knowledge that I did, I stitched it back, it was super thin. It was literally hanging on by a thread. So I took what I had, stitched it together, and a lot of TLC. And now it don't look too bad. I mean, I'm still working with it. It's fine. But for the most part, it's just the fact that you just got to know your hair is going to be a different journey from the next person. And for the most part, you just got to enjoy your lock journey, have a good time. Like I am, because shoot, hey, there's times where you're going to understand. Sometimes you might want to feel like you want to cut your lights off. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. Because there's been times where I'm like, dang, I really, especially when it comes down to retwist, sometimes I just don't want to do it. But it's fine, because then it's like, you gain a greater appreciation for your locks. You know the journey, and you know the struggle that you go through, as far as, doing your locks and your journey. And not to say anything about anybody who's going to get theirs done by somebody else. I'm just saying from my personal experience that me doing my hair, me oiling my scalp, me learning things, trial and error and things like that, has gotten me to the point where I don't see myself cutting my locks for another 10 years. Now I might do it depending on where the state of my locks is going to be, but they're going to be about right here. When I start thinking, and then if anything, I might cut them back to this length and comb them out. And on top of that, you can comb out your locks, and they will look probably, and your hair will be super curly. And guess what? You can probably start your lock journey all over again. Trust me, there is plenty of things that you can learn, and especially if you follow this channel, I probably can guide you through the pitfalls. And I say pitfalls because if you learn what not to do, you learn what to do. That might be a new slogan on this channel. I'm gonna teach you what not to do so you know what to do. Anyways, that's another topic for another day. I want you, like I said, please subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments, questions, and or concerns, please feel free to talk to me in the comments. I am in there. We can chat. I can give you some guidance along with products and things like that. It's all sorts of fun things. But anyways, guys, subscribe to the channel. Like it if you like it. Don't if you don't. Keep subscribed for more things, and have a good day. Stay easy, stay breezy, stay golden. It's your boy Goldilocks, and I'm out of here. See ya.